Hello everybody and welcome back to Void War. I said we'd be doing it again, literally as is, and we're not changing anything. Same ship, Paladin, Raiders, Raider Outlaws as a kind of crew. Oh, I was on Torment 1? No, I want to be on normal difficulty. Was I on Torment 1 the whole time? Tell me. No, I was just on normal difficulty. I started on normal difficulty, and I imagine I went up to Torment 1 when I pressed the big suck button. Which is good to know. So Torment 1 is difficult. Auto, and that. Alright, that's fine. High temperatures? Nah. We're gonna go and visit a shrine. We're gonna be shrined up. Oh. Come across an abandoned combat mining operation. We get 2 breach charges. Create up to 3 hull breaches. I assume aboard the ship you're on, because if I put that on one of my guys and immediately trigger it, I imagine it causes hull breaches on my own ship, and I don't want that. Let's go for a spawning supply depot belonging to a rebel faction, seemingly deserted in the aftermath of a fierce battle. I'll search the depot. Okay. When the search and a raider ship appears on your sensors, it opens fire. That's fine. 1 lad and some husks. Cool. Bap. So what I might do differently this time is, if I can, I'll get someone with a summon, okay? It's not gonna be the whole game plan is just deploy 1 billion summons on the enemy ship, even though it literally works every time and I've never seen it fail and I'm the greatest to ever do it. Or so I've heard. But having a summon to just disrupt repairs and mannings and all that, you know what I mean? Summon a couple of Bloodfall on a Wednesday. That's what it's all about. And then they're having a bad time, which means you can have a great time. I'll tell you what else I learned from that last run. Don't summon a Necro Lurch on your own ship. Because apparently, it just poisons everything. It just covers the map in a smog, a toxic, melt your lungs from the inside out smog. So, I learned my lesson, don't do that. 23 scrap, 2 munitions. Dealing with the raiders, you return to the supply depot. Unfortunately, it seems the raiders have taken everything and you return to your ship empty-handed. That's fine. We still got something from the fight. Listening station. Please be Raider Outlaws. Our outpost to the Raider clans. I pledge my allegiance to the clans. And we should get more Raider Outlaws in stores that offer them. Ordnance, weapons. Might try systems and modules. I'll have a little peek in the systems and modules shop. You arrive to find a raider ship costing a transport. The transport hails you. Help! They want to enslave my entire crew. I'll assist the raiders against the transport. Ooh! You ally with the attacking raiders against the hapless transport. The transport proves such a lucrative haul. The raiders end up dismounting one of the ship's armaments to make room for more slaves and merchandise. The raiders offer you their dismounted gun as well as the remaining loot as compensation for your part in capturing the transport. 33 scrap. And an energy lance. That's one of the ones that goes 4 charges, really. Ignores shield, small chance of hull breach, inflicts minor crew damage. Yeah. Requires power 1. Actually the easiest money of my life. Oh, you know what? Why not? They might have a module that we like. Let's trade with them. War cultist, blood cultist, imperial citizen. Not really. Siege claw, fire suit, ceremonial sword. Oh, you know what? I have a couple of people who could take armor. In fact, even you could take armor. Immunity to fire. DPS. check this out. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to give my boss man immunity to fire. And then my most dangerous fella will now have 8 DPS. Up to 10 DPS when we pop our ability. That seems really nice. You have a system and immediately find yourself engaged with a raider ship. So, here's the dealio. The dealio is we miss those. That's what I was trying to say. We miss those. Okay. Yeah. But we don't miss those. I like how fast the energy lance travels. I know it's not the most powerful piece of equipment that we have. But starting a fight with a charged weapon, even just to pierce a bar of shields and do something? Maybe I should fire it at their command throne. They're charging up their warp drive. Oh yeah? Maybe I should fire it at their command throne in order to, like, take out their dodge immediately. That could be quite useful. Don't forget, we do also have the siege beam. We've not used it yet, but we have a siege beam. 35 scrap. Easy money. I don't feel it necessary to rest, so I won't. Life spins a web of deception, a tapestry woven with threads of falsehood. I, a boil on reality's countenance, rupture the illusion, exposing the festering underbelly that throbs beneath the veneer of existence. Alright, Poet Laureate, you can chill out. I'm just trying to live with my homies. But that drops the dodge significantly. Yeah. Bro thought he was slick with it when he was like, check this out. I'm going to recite poetry to them. What did you just do? Slowed me. Yeah? Slow one of them, idiot. How about that? How about that? Boil on existence, or so he says. Find some useful materials. Alright. Let's keep some... Ooh, there's loot. Oh, we have no way to get there, though. Raider vessel is passing through the region. As soon as you make contact, they power up their weapons and open fire. They appear to be carrying some cargo. Precious cargo. Whoop. Look at that. No dodge on you, nerd. Boom. You know, I'll whip a shot at their shield. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. So this is kind of another reason why I would like a summoner. Is even just to summon them in the enemy's cargo thing. Yeah, move crew here to extract his contents. I would love to be able to do that. Unfortunately, it's not really available because we have no boarding methods. To make an explosion, you find a few useful items. Scrap or friendly crew gain immunity to debilitating effects. Oh! Upon repairing a system. Oh, so I could get in, repair a system, and then become immune to, I guess, poison and fire and suffocation might be the bet. Well, the suffocation might be the best bet. Finds yourself under attack by a Chromie warship, though ostensibly on a courier mission. Many war cultists find the monotony of logistically insufferable and seek out any opportunity to do battle. I know that's the truth, brother. Hold on. Some of that there. Bit of that there. Oh, huge whiff, brother. We hugely whiffed. That's fine. Try one more time. Ah, it sucks. We'll try. This time we'll hit the engines. Much bigger system. Surely we can't miss a bigger system. Told you. Oh no, they have no way to dodge anymore. missed. Okay. I wonder if there is something that's like bigger systems are easier to hit. I don't know. It would be funny though. Your strength is undeniable. Here, take our supplies and let us go. 2 power fields. Why not? So the power field goes into a utility slot. So I could be convinced to give my homies some extra health. 30 but crazy DPS. 40 and good DPS. 45 and good DPS. And then you're only 3. But I could give you a cool weapon at some point. And maybe... Oh. 7 munitions is nice. You can get... Can you get a utility? You can. I'm thinking teleporter that teleports you and everyone around you. Good DPS weapon, good armor, and then we can board with a crew of killers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ship drops out of subspace in front of a technocult shrine. The shrine seems to be abandoned for some time. I'll explore the shrine. Oh. 2 DPS to all machine priest units. I have no machine priest units. There's no reason not to install it. Yeah. But I can swap it out for something later, which I probably will, because we have... Unless we get, like, a really good machine priest out of somewhere. Find yourself attacked by a Chromie warship. Yep. Literally brothers on a courier mission, except he said, that sucks. What if I instead killed someone? Oh, breach, you say? What if I then just fired even more shots at the people in there? I don't know if this gun even does crew damage. Minor crew damage. Oh, they're dead. 3 damage, 3 crew damage on the thing. 33 scrap metal. Yeah, see, I would love to be able to get on the ship and steal the cargo, because you never know what it could be. Discover a grisly mutated wreckage of what was once a large space station. A previously undetected vessel suddenly bursts forth from within the husk. Its weapons, something knife. I just skipped it before I could see. That's might be. This might be. You've only got a laser? Corruption beam. Oh, creates gas. That's evil. But at the same time, we're actually chilling. I wonder what's going on aboard the ship. Ghouls and a death cultist. Okay. Oh, what? We missed? Your strength is undeniable. Not this time, bucko. I want either more money or something else. Oh, what? Even less money? That's fine. It's only by 2. If it was like by a factor of, you know, half, I would be upset. Brother, please. So I'm just moving something on my desk and I dropped it immediately. Let's go Death Cult Sector in combat. Because we're not on hard mode this time. Yep, Cult of Death, usually hidden in the Medi-Guilds and Apothecaries of Imperial Society. Now they're out and about doing some heinous stuff. Frankly, I'm a shaman merchant kind of guy. Like I said, if I can get one little summonable lad and a damaged Death Cult vessel, it begins powering its weapons. If I could hit that, that's huge, because I do not want to deal with your missiles. And you are weak already. Wow. They were not lying about it being a damaged vessel. 52 scrap. It's extremely nice. I'll save my money until we hit that shaman merchant, and then maybe I'll do some upgrades. You take a number of Death Cult vessels coming and going from nearby. I'll investigate. It's an outpost on the far side of the moon. Death Cult vessel undocks from the outpost and approaches you. They wish to conduct business. Oh! I love that. Excuse me, Raider, Outlaw, and a Psyker? You're a machine priest. I will buy a Raider, Outlaw, and a Psyker. That seems awesome. Comes with Fireball. Teleport, caster, and nearby allied crew to target room. That would be so useful. It's just not for us, though. And you're specifically a killer. Enemy DPS down. You know what? I'm also going to buy an engineer. I don't really care much for his DPS from the machine priest stuff, but 50% resistance to pretty much every debilitating effect, I'm all about. Do I even need to visit the Shaman Merchant now? I still don't have a border. So, yes. Encounter the range of a starship, structure crumbling and appears to be ready to destabilize at any moment. Distance your vessel from the wreckage and move on. Okay. So you do what? Cast a fireball. I assume that's just going to set the room on fire, which would be cool. Before you can get your bearings, you are accosted by an old supply ship. The crew of the ship contacts you and wish to sell some of their goods. Caster picks up the slowest hostile units in the area. Mind controls is good. Mind bolt is also good. Raid Outlaw, Death Cultist, and a... Oh! Summon 2 ghouls. Yeah. Okay. So. Raider Outlaw, Raider Outlaw, Raider Outlaw, Raider Outlaw, Raider Outlaw. Death Cultist. Cool. I'm feeling good and I'm ready to go. Oh, encounter a Death Cult Hauler. Oh, there's different kinds of stuff. Reinforcing container designed to transport prisoners and slaves. Move your crew to the container to retrieve its content. If the container is destroyed or your crew are not present in the room, its contents will be lost. Okay. So this is the plan. We're going to summon our guys onto their ship. It's going to take a second. There we go. Raider Outlaw Infiltrator. Huge. Actually, they're doing a number on the ship as well. Oh, you collect what can from the remains. Is that... Oh, fight's over. Okay. Was unprepared for that. Let's get the husk on the doors. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get both the necromancers in the sensor room. Engineer. Engineer in the aberrant in here. Infiltrator in here. Yeah. Like so, save positions. So everybody is fairly close to somebody else for safety. And both of my, what do you call them? Summoners are in the same room. More loot. Devil's ship drifts into view, suddenly lurches into action as putrid energy spread across its hull. Yes! So we're going to summon. And summon. No, I didn't fireball. Actually, I have no idea what I did. Let's see if we can see. Okay, it does in fact set the ship on fire. Six munitions and an assault shield. I love that. Okay. And the nice thing about this is, our ghouls, I believe, no, I guess just may revive as a torso. What does that mean? So I thought they were immune to suffocation, but I guess they're not. Several cargo containers blow away in the blast, and we gain some scrap. Where did I put? Here it is. Engineer. You're immune to suffocation, but you are resistant to it. Okay. But that doesn't count as... Oh no, you're not repairing a system. Right, that's repairing a system, not a breach. I was looking for that debilitating effect thing. You come across an abandoned munitions depot. I'm going to search for an ambush. We know there's an ambush. Okay. Combat husk. Combat. You got... Wow. Many combat husks. Okay. What if I did... this? Fire some shots in there. Then... Bap, bap, bap. Fireball. Maybe take out their sensors so I can see what's going on. Did you not... Does Fireball... just not do what I think it does? Kind of thought it would... you know, like... set the room on fire, but maybe there were so many of them that they just dealt with it as soon as the threat arrived. I'll fire one more in there. Okay, yeah, it does set the room on fire, but then everybody kind of died anyway. Breached. Yeah, there's no way we're killing the crew, but... oh, well... No, there's no way we're killing the crew. We're just gonna blow the ship up. Like so. But still, we've got some disruption. 31 scrap. Fusillade 2. Check out the munitions depot. Okay, hold on. Who can take the utility? Who should have that utility? You could. Your... yeah, I'll just put it on the boss man for now. I forgot, we have another infiltrator. Let's move you here. Yeah, cool. I kind of wish it would... I know it would get in the way a little bit, but just go all the way along to wherever the enemy ship's thing is. Just put my crew all the way up to there would be nice. Fusillade 2, 27-second charge time, but you fire 7 shots. You require a lot of power, but it's doable because we're not really burning power in anything else. Oh, another container. Death cultist warship. So there's another container containing a fella. Up. Okay. You slowed me. It's disrespectful. Another aberrant. I love that. Oh, and we've killed the crew. 42 scrap and 3 munitions. Okay, so my Corsair needs to go down there. Did you not go down there? There we go. Yes, yeah. If this could just extend to here, that would be awesome. And then I'll move my coursers like that. So my machine husks, machine priests, corsairs, and then my death cults are up there as well. The enemy ship exploded because we were just chilling there while it was on fire. Right. The aberrant... Oh, it's 94 scrap from destroyed transport. That's huge. I should buy a second bar of shields. And you know what? I'll buy some more engines as well. But those aberrants firing fireballs while we deploy some summoned guys on the enemy ship. Oh, nice. I'm definitely going to attack the war cult vessel. Because I don't respect them. You move to engage the war cult vessel. Is my plan. I'm going to deploy BAP BAP. And then I'm going to set everything else on fire. Do that. Do that. Nice. And then they're like, uh-oh, what do we do? Oh, we might get this crew. Purely based on the burning of their ship. Yep. Nailed it. 52 scrap. Immunity to suffocation. It's not like I'm boarding enemy ships. So I'll just take the scrap, I guess. Imperial reinforcement fleet rather than begins attacking you, having mistaken you for the enemy. Oh, we got a breach. That's fine. Oh, that's my other aberrant. In that case, you go in here. So both of my aberrants are in here to fire their fireballs. Both of my necromancers are in here. These guys should keep themselves safe. Especially because the aberrants get the boost. Oh yeah, when I'm... What, is that immune to suffocation? No, okay. You have the jump node in time to see a death cult vessel land a crippling strike on another starship. The second ship also bears heraldry of the death cults. First vessel departs, leaving only a crippled starship drifting. I contact the death cultist. Your cultist speaks with the commander and is able to establish a rapport. The commander explains that his falling out with his rival. After the battle, his rival left him here to die. Let me join you. All I ask in return is a chance to hunt down my enemies. So we got a Gorgothian legionnaire. I'll take a Gorgothian legionnaire. Don't get me wrong. Why don't you go in here? Now, imagine if we had literally any way to get onto the enemy ship. Maybe a big room like this. Ooh, to put a thing in. I'll have a look for a assault sled when I can. You encounter a death cult hauler. It may be transporting valuable cargo. What gave that away? Would it be the valuable cargo container? Methinks so. You know what? Hit him with the double flame. Bap, bap. Bap, bap. Wonder if my guys will even be able to get that. Oh, not quite. That's okay. They are fairly low. I'm gonna bap. Bap. Yeah, I'd love to get the cargo. Huge! A gene soldier. Okay. And with that said, you're dead. Suffocation or weakness? It's a Raider Outlaw. 36 scrap. Raider Outlaws, our bro's got some DPS like crazy. But he has 70 health and suffocation resistance. Sorry, weakness, which means he's more likely to suffocate. However, he can take a tool and a weapon and an armor. Man, that suffocation immunity armor would have been really useful on you. Anyway, I need to find a module seller. Module seller? You encounter a slave ship bearing the marks of the death cultist. I solicit their assistance. Using the secret signs and codes of the death cults, your cultist crew members gain the trust of the slaver crew. They are unable to spare any crew to help, but offer you an artifact radiant with unholy energies. Oh. I will replace the purity of steel. So now my death cultists, of which there are 2, 3. Everybody has bonus DPS except the machine husk. Fine by me, dude. Seems to be working out. You approach the Stargate. Infernal Sea. Large regions of space swallow whole by subspace rifts. Why not? Because we can activate that temporary immunity, right? You arrive in the outskirts of an exclusion zone. Yeah. So there may be great rewards in here. I also don't feel too bad because frankly we have, I hate to describe them as such, but expendable crew. We have more crew than we need. So I'm feeling pretty okay with that. Now, I'm definitely going to fight the major threat. I'm not a coward. Ship armaments, missile system, I was kind of hoping to find a systems. Maybe you. I might go to you. You might have what I'm looking for, which is somewhere to buy an assault sled. Discover an abandoned shipyard. Just as you move closer, a small pirate vessel shows up. Hands off. I was here first. I'll attack you. Whoa, alright, I was just kidding. Let's do this together, right? 2 guns are better than 1. Let's work together. Pirate vessel follows us into the shipyard. Moored within is an ancient battle cruiser. The pirates trailing you mutter a few oaths. That's the edge of eternity. They say she's a cursed ship, a ghost. She should not be here. I set foot in it. You have no time for spacefaring superstition and board the ancient battle cruiser. The pirates are emboldened by your actions and run ahead deeper into the ship. Suddenly you feel the deck move beneath your feet. The edge of eternity drifts off into... Oh yeah. Hatches close. The pirates are on board. We're not. And we get to loot their ship. Nerds. Let's go. Now I want to get. Oh, you know what? I got a fat stack of money. Let me think about this after this little adventure. Your sensors detect a ruined outpost deep within the rift storm. Reason to be attacked and need materials. Let my machine priest conduct the repairs. Machine priest deftly repairs the outpost using the minimum of available material. The outpost is grateful and offers you some of the bounty collected from the rift storm. Oh. Well then, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Boom. Auto fire you. I might shift you around like that. So that is our disruptor. That is our gun. That is our gun. That is our lance with limited shots. Yeah. Nice. Ah, here we go. Strange starship is visible ahead. Intruders detected. Oh yeah? Can I ask you a question? Do you feel lucky? Oh. You know what? Don't get poisoned. You know what? You get poisoned. Because I don't care. We're purified, baby. I'll summon the fireballs, but I'm not sure they're really going to do much. Certainly landed some shots on him. Ooh. Oh, my lance was powered down briefly, but now isn't. I'm surprised my ghouls lived. There we go. That wasn't too bad at all, actually. Kill the Legionnaire, okay. Very little of import survives the explosion. You take what you can. Subspace Maelstrom subsides. You know what I might do? I might swap their positions so that both of my machine, husk, and priest guys are in here. Save those stations. Okay. Feeling good. Unvisited nodes. Let's go. You cross an Imperial warship locked in combat with an unknown enemy. Consider getting involved, but a quick glance at your console shows high levels of toxic gases flooding the area. So I could attack the Imperial ship, or I could try to help the Imperial ship. I'll try to help the Imperial ship. Make contact with the Imperial commander. The enemy ship has been possessed by a demon. Do not underestimate its abilities. Suddenly a volley of fire streaks out of the murk and rips into the Imperial ship. The Imperial ship is destroyed. These fellas are a little damaged. Well, we missed, but that's okay. Yep, summon some lads. Up. Easy money, we own the ship. Cool. Very little survives, but we still get some goodies. And you know what? I'm going to bump my equipment. So we have some more powerful blast doors now. High temperatures. Let's go here. What are you? Chaos Knight. Let's trade. Storm Cannon 3 is so nice. Would I swap it out for the Fusillade? I might do, actually. Sell price of 60? Yeah, I'd do that. 10 HP charge. Oh, to Raider Outlaw units? Hull Ripper. Ah, 2x damage to systemless rooms. Interesting, but I think Storm Cannon 3 is so good. Charge is quicker as well. Yeah. Transport vessel detected. Should power you on as well. Raider convoy moves suddenly through the void. Suddenly your sensors detect an incoming magnetic storm, which will momentarily divert the convoy's attention. You have the opportunity to attack. I attack the equipment transport. Okay. So remember, we want to summon the lads. We want to set fire to their ship. A Ripper shot into there. I'm going to storm cannon their weapons for sure. And bolt cannon that. And why not? Yeah, nice. Oh, buddy. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just straight to the dome piece. You find a ballistic shield. That's it? That's what I get for all of that? Is one ballistic shield? So the boss man already has the best shield. You can't take a shield because it's a tool. Why don't you take a shield? For now. Just slowly but surely equipping the homies. And then I'm going to fight that more difficult ship because I think we can deal with it easily. Okay, intruders detected. A fiend and something else. I'm going to hit them with the usual. I thought about setting my own ship on fire. That's probably a mistake, frankly. Yeah. Oh, you got a missile launcher? I don't like that at all. It's like a toxic missile launcher as well. You know what? I'll immunify the homies. You know, I hadn't even thought about, but the storm cannon is so good because it will just go through the enemy's shields. Doesn't matter how many shields they are. If it keeps hitting, it'll keep hitting. +2 to demonic units. I have no need for that. I'll take some scrap and the antidote, I guess. Infernal energy detected. I want to stay low so I can go Shaman Merchant Major Threat. That's my plan. Another one of you, okay. Intruders detected. Oh, that's a fiend. For sure. But my guys have it cooked, yeah. It's a Terra Amplifier? Why not? Then that and that. Oh. Missed. Oh my god, actually these ghouls are not bad. Unless they've toned down suffocation damage. Oh, it could be because they become a crawler when they die. Which like kind of doubles their lifespan, or adds an extra 30% to the lifespan. 68 scrap, 3 munitions. We have so many munitions, by the way. When I fight this big ship, I'm gonna go here for this repairs. When I fight this big ship, by the way, I'm definitely activating my laser beam. Intruders detected. Are you going to turn into a bunch of poison? Not yet, but maybe. Okay. Nice. Gonna do that to fortify the homies. The ghouls really are not bad. 55 scrap. You know what we're gonna do as well? We're gonna max out the laser beam. And then we're probably gonna activate it for the scary ship. I will repair my hull. I know we don't need 10 repairs, but I'd still rather have it. We're in the middle of a rift storm. An outpost looms out from the turbulent murk and an ionic burst crackle around you. I investigate. Oh, the distinctive sound of an assault sled impacting your hull. The outpost has launched a boarding team to take over your ship. Sorry to do this to you, but we have families to feed. Yeah, if only that were the case. Yeah. So, you're cooked, we're leaving. Yeah. Approach a small outpost, where the exclusion zone is ostensibly a deserted sector. A number of enterprising outcasts nevertheless make a living. I'll investigate. The outpost sends you away. Seems their reactors suffered containment failure and are having trouble sealing the resulting subspace. We have some maintenance to do right now. Come back another time. I will try to help them anyway. You go aboard the outpost and assist with the situation. The breach is rapidly sealed under your direction. The grateful denizens awards you some money. Turn to your ship and discover a number of subspace breaches. That's fine. Everything will return. Right? I guess oxygen won't return. Go ahead. Go ahead. And we're fine. Cool. Shaman merchant. You know I'm a shaman merchant enjoyer. Trade. It's kind of hoping for someone with a psychic power I could use, but I guess not. Oh, I didn't mean to buy that. What did I just buy? Fiendish reagents. You know what? What about... yeah. Why don't you hold on to them? You never know when we could use some fiendish reagents. Okay. What are you? Giant necrophage. Your path crosses something similar to a pulsing... something ancient and pulsing. Not dead, not quite alive. Instruments twitch. The void has grown a tongue. Lifeless meat puppet flashes erratically in the view screen. Body fused with what used to be a command zone. It does not speak. You power your weapons and prepare to engage. You're gosh darn right we do. Okay. So. What have we got? Some fairly tough lads. Fairly tough lads. Oh. Armament vault. I'll summon the homies in here. I'm going to double up a fire in there. Beautiful. I'm going to whip a shot into there, which should shut that nonsense down. Boom. Devastator beam. I love to have it. Okay, they are firing lots of shots at me. They warped my crew onto their ship. I actually hate that. Like completely and totally. Hate that. Summon some fires. Summon some dudes. The hell of a fiend in there. Assist with the fight. Okay. Back to where you're supposed to be. Cool. Landed my shots. I love that. Something 1,000 dudes on your ship. Hate that. Oh, spectral whisper echoes through a ship. Demon heart spot. Oh, good. You know what? I completely forgot to deploy my beam, by the way, because I'm so stupid. fine. We're fine. You should get out of there. My husk! No, I need my husk! I'm gonna grab my guys the purified. Ah, there we go. We destroyed it. Okay, we're chilling. We are chilling. 136 scrap. Okay, so. Frequently gain a dark matter prism in addition to normal rewards after defeating an enemy ship. We get a fiend. Or teleport all crew in target room to random rooms on the opposing ship. I kind of want a fiend, you know? So I can't control the fiend. He just runs around and kills people. And spawns fleshlings. That seems pretty rad. Sends to detect a civilian vessel. I'll assist the civilian vessel. Nothing... let me be clear. Nothing you do could be as dangerous as what we just dealt with. Okay? Nothing you do. So don't even worry about it. Okay. Could probably do with some more shields. They do seem to be able to get through my shields a little bit. I'm not a fan of it. Lovely. Are you guys immune to fire or something? Fire resistance. Okay. But this lights you up. Yeah, you're dead. No worries. Okay. 68 scrap. A fusion charge and 6 munitions. The civilian vessel contacts you. We got lost in a rift storm and stumbled into those Imperial Crusaders. They didn't even give us a chance to explain before they started shooting. Here, take this for saving us. You're welcome. Oh yeah, and we got a Devastator beam. Which is how much? 3 power. I wouldn't be able to fit it. Unfortunately. I'll get more shields though. And we'll warp to the let's leave area. Heals. Approach the Stargate. I've never been to the Fury Stars before, but I like it. Let's go. Alright. And with that, we'll call it here for now. And we will be right back in the next one. In the Fury Stars, whatever they are, to experience the Fury of the Stars. I would imagine. Seems like that's kind of what's going to happen. Or maybe I'm the Fury and the Stars will suffer me. Who's to say? Anyway. For now, thank you for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description and the notification button. I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!